Hello, Virgo. Virgo, Virgo. This is your February 2021. So, Virgo, I don't know what's going on. Why are you so upset, Virgo? What is going on? I feel like you're worrying yourself sick. Virgo, it is February. And you got through a lot of bullshit in 2020. The last 3 months, October, November, December of 2020, were not easy for you, especially the holidays. Virgo, you were missing a loved one, and I get it. Oh, man, I get it, and I'm sorry for your loss. For a lot of you, this maybe had to do with also separations, breakups, heartbreaks. I get it. I get it. And you brought all this into 2021 with you. In January, you were still trying to overcome some obstacles, still trying to overcome some situations, and now we're into February. And you're bringing them right along with you like you have a suitcase full of problems, full of troubles, full of worries, and you're bringing that suitcase everywhere you go. And you're going to bring it into March if you're not careful. For the month of February, as I see you stressing here, as I see you worrying, as I see this opportunity changing for you, I also see that somebody was making you out to feel like a fool. I feel like part of this upheaval, part of this worry was due to the fact that you feel like somebody made you feel like a fool. This person who made you feel like a fool was quite stubborn, quite adamant, not willing to meet you halfway. This person left you guessing all the time, never could make plans that made sense, or everything was last minute. This person did everything last minute. You used to wait for them to come there, to show up. Sometimes they never showed up. Virgos, sometimes they left you in tears. For days, you were in tears. Sometimes this person came towards you and made you feel great or good or new. And then other times, either they didn't want to accept your cup, your love, your offers, they turned you down, or you turned them down. There was definitely opportunities here for some of you or your partners that had a third-party situation. Something that didn't quite go the way that it should. Something baffled you. Somebody, you may have found out, gave someone else a gift. They may have given somebody else a gift. They may have shared something with someone else behind your back. I feel like this caused a lot of upheaval. This caused a lot of arguments between you. This raised a lot of questions that nobody wanted to answer, but you found out because somebody told you. When they told you, it broke your heart, and you're still trying to recover from that. For a lot of you, you were very determined in making something happen in your situation, in your relationship. You were very determined. A lot of you did a lot of planning or plotting, trying to come up with ideas, secret ways to check on something, follow somebody, find something out. For a lot of you, you put yourself through torture. A lot of you kept yourself as the hermit. You didn't go out. You didn't have fun. You barely got involved with anything in the family. You found excuses for everything. You weren't really cooking. You're living on fast foods or junk foods. For some of you, there was definitely a struggle. You were caught up in all the pain that you had. You're refusing to let go of something. For a lot of you, you had your guard up. You refused to let them back in. You didn't want to talk. But some of you were still on social medias trying to find out what was going on. For some of you, this person, even though they didn't want to give to the relationship, even though they didn't want to make things better, they were still hanging around, seeing what they could accomplish or get from you. Every time you wanted to start something fresh or get a new beginning with them, they came up with a reason why they couldn't. For some of you, it's because they were involved with somebody else and they had no idea how they were going to get free or break free from the other person. For some of you, this person was in another relationship. Maybe that was toxic, or maybe your relationship with them was toxic. Somebody left quite quickly. They just left out of the blue. Somebody was there for a bit and then they left. And then you didn't hear from them for quite some time. Then there was finally that one text message or communication that came in. They came in and they wanted to make an offer. They wanted to come over. They wanted to spend time with you. They tried to compliment you. They tried to encourage you. They tried to inspire you. And then it ended again. It may have ended due to that third party situation. It may have ended somebody blaming something on their finances, having to work all the time, not having enough time to see you. For some of you, this left you in a very unpleasant way, separated, not together. This was all due to what you found out later to be lies and secrets, betrayal. Somebody had narcissistic tendencies and behaviors. Somebody wanted to play a game. Somebody was a player. Somebody acted like they gave a shit, but they really didn't. Somebody acted like they wanted to be with you at a certain point in time, and then they changed their mind, which left you feeling like, what's wrong with me? What did I do wrong? Why wasn't I there for them? Why weren't they there for me? Why wasn't I good enough for them? For some of you, you used your intuitive side. You started to figure something out much better. For some of you, you started looking at the other options that you have available. For some of you, it led you to a lot of tarot readings. It led you to getting a lot of readings. It led you to spending a lot of money to only get more confused in the situation because you were pretty much left in the dark. You still didn't have the answers you wanted. What somebody else told you didn't make any sense to you. It didn't result the way you thought it would. Now I feel like you're waiting for somebody to come back around, somebody to help you make choices and decisions. For some of you, their options weren't enough, or for you, being an option was not enough. And I don't blame you. So in February, Virgos, you had to make a decision here. You're going to make this decision. If you have not made it already, you're also going to make a decision about a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Yep. Pisces is very strong around you right now. For some of you, somebody's wanting to come through and offer you something, but they're not sure if you'll accept it. They're not sure if it's enough. They have love. You see all the red on this horse, so much red. They're coming to you with love. They're coming to you with a light proposal, which means no pressure. Somebody's wanting to make up for something. Somebody's definitely going to reach out to you. They want to make up for something. They feel bad about all the options that they had in front of you. They feel bad about the secrets that they've told you. They feel bad because they turned their back on true love, which was you. They're disappointed in themselves. Somebody you're dealing with is disappointed in themselves. Somebody knows you gave everything that you had and you shared everything with them. Somebody knows that they pushed you away. Somebody knows that they made you almost begin to hate them, almost not want to deal with them anymore. Enough was enough. You didn't know how much more you could take. For some of you, you turned away. You may have even dated other people. But you never could get into a full relationship. You never could make that full commitment with anybody because your heart still belonged to the other person. So that other person now came up out of the blue. That other person is trying to make an offer to you. They're bringing something to the table. That other person is looking what a mess they made of their life because of the choices and decisions that they made. They're not even seeing the good they still had with you. They're just looking at everything that crumbled around them. For some of you, your partner may have lost their job. They may be doing a short job right now. They may be pumping gas at a gas station. They may be changing tires on cars. They're not doing what they used to do. They lost something due to their bad choices and decisions. For some of you, somebody is counting their money or counting on their money to make changes in a situation. Maybe you're counting on your money to help you to be able to move, to relocate, to get out of where you are. But you're being challenged because this person wants to offer you a cup of love. They want to show you that they can sit on the throne and be the king or queen that you want them to be. Somebody's definitely willing to put the work in now. They're willing to put the work in if you'll let them. Somebody wants you to give them a chance, one more try. You may not be feeling very balanced right now with this person around. You're not sure how to take things. I feel like you want to. I feel like you want to forgive them. You want to let them to love you again, and you want to love them again. You're just scared. You're just scared. But you're going to find the strength. You're going to give in. You're going to take another chance because you want this infinity. You want lifetime. You want a commitment. You want a marriage. Your outcome for February looks positive. The start may have been rough or may be rough, but I can tell you that by mid to the end of February, you will be in a union. You will be in a relationship. You will have intimacy, lots of that. You will have confidence. You will have security. Your finances will improve. You'll be able to see that you're growing where wealth is coming into your pockets. You're learning to save now. You're putting things away. Together, you're paying things together. Somebody's wanting to move in with you, commit with you. They're wanting a new growth, new opportunity, a new chance. They're wanting a fresh start. They're wanting to do things differently. You're having a hard time because you keep relapsing, thinking about the past, thinking about the heartbreak, thinking about the destruction, thinking about the pain that they caused. You'll text back and forth for a little bit, maybe toward the end of January, maybe it goes into the beginning of this February, but with February here, I see this first week talking back and forth, making plans, making choices that are going to benefit you. Also choices that are going to help both of you financially by living under the same roof. Somebody's no longer going to consider an option at all. Somebody is definitely going to offer you a cup of love and wanting to go forward. They're wanting new growth and a new beginning and a fresh start. This night is on the way. Last card. Last card. Last card that comes up is... I'm shuffling. I could hear that guy working on the roof over there still. My goodness, he's been there all day. Okay, so your last card that comes up from the shuffle is the Ten of Cups, which talks about, yes, there was an ending to a situation, but there is, in fact, a new beginning. For singles, let me just tell you, singles for the month of February where your situation stands, what's going on, is what you've been praying for, what you've been trying to manifest towards you, what you've been hoping for, singles, is going to be blessings. Keep your eyes open because something is coming towards you. You do have the Wheel of Fortune, which means there's a lot of luck coming, there's money coming, there's winnings coming. Also, you have the Star card, which is going to be a very good start to something. This is going to be an opening of doors on the way. Also, you can expect the world to be in your favor. There is going to be the end of one cycle. However, there's going to be changes coming. There's going to be changes coming. I also feel like if you were in a battle in the past, if something had happened where you had to walk away from something, somebody is looking back now and trying to make changes to their thoughts, trying to fix things that they've done wrong in the past. Somebody's wanting to make something better, and an offer is going to come to you. And the universe is hearing your manifesting, hearing your prayers, and is going to send you a partner. So February could be exciting for the singles as well. Hope this helped. Hope you guys have a wonderful, wonderful February.